Yeah. Yeah. Come on, stacking up. Gotta get the paper, man. Stacking up. Gotta get my paper, man. Stacking up. Gotta get the paper, man. Yeah, niggas know that it's dollar sign. See the name, the boy gotta grind. Really wish I could fuck around, but right now I don't even got the time. Think I wanna go get a piece, but the diamonds on the bitch got a blind. Only be with them tens and up, and your little work be kinda fine. White tees my day to day, but I'm stepping out and I'm getting fly. Never had to go think about it, this shit be natural, I never try. Living life and that's how I spit it, ain't fabricated, ain't gotta lie. Getting older ain't getting better, I live forever, ain't gotta die. Peep the picture like Thugger said, I'm in and out and ain't loving hoes. Only fuck with them boss bitches with baby rollers and foreign doors. Tell me why I should play with you, yeah baby pretty but baby po. Ass it but it's a liability, I got enough and ain't needing more, no. Stacking up, gotta get your paper, man. 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 Trap open, we never close. Same motion, we never slowed. New foreigns and Chevy doors. Said fuck it, went get the fold. Big body went 4x4. Went rap to that motor go. Maxed out, your bitch been a pro. She came through and put on a show. Talking less than I listen. Don't be telling niggas my vision. They'll take your shit and remix it. Act like they the niggas who did it. Know what destination I'm going. Hear that way I'm currently flowing. Bro, this wavy strong as the ocean. Hit that gas, guys, and I'm floating. Get my lid back quick as fuck. Ain't wanna turn the other cheek. You let them niggas run you over. They gon' play you like you weak. I'm on that oven and that stove in the kitchen with the heat. I get my paper, hit the lab, and then I wake up and repeat. Stacking up, gotta get your paper, man. 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 Stacking up, gotta get your paper, man.
Yeah, maybe it's the watch. Yeah, and maybe it's the Yeah, look, maybe it's the watch, or maybe it's the clothes. Maybe it's the old school pulling up on Vogues. Maybe it's the rings, it could be the cologne. Or maybe it's the fact I'm on what you ain't on. My nigga, I reckon your bitch off in our section. You looking in our direction, I see on your face you stressing. The buttons that I be pressing to make you give cops confessions. It ain't my fault, we the ones got lovers, he give us blessings. So now we on the move with it, watch what I do with it. New era ain't on no cap, shit you need a new fitted. Give a fuck about the rap, shit I do what I do with it. I can start this shit today, still gonna be a pocket full of blues with them. Rich niggas in the crew with them. It's just that P in me, you can see the aura, that's why niggas wish they was a G. Even if I tell them where to find me, they still ain't seeing me. The real ones out here treat me like a plug, you swear they need a key. I might just have it if they want it. Poppin' shit, we own it. Players in that product, you smell the aroma. Rock shit with my brothers, like I led Nate Jonas. Maybe we them niggas, that might be why they on Maybe it. it's the watch, or maybe it's the clothes. Maybe it's the old school pulling up on Vogues. Maybe it's the rings, it could be the cologne. Or maybe it's the fact I'm on what you ain't on. Maybe it's the watch, or maybe it's the clothes. Maybe it's the old school pulling up on Vogues. Maybe it's the rings, it could be the cologne. Or maybe it's the fact I'm on what you ain't on. Look, I kick that faith for the niggas like me who care about none of that shit. Young niggas who grew up broke, so you know we gotta die rich. I need a Rose, I need a Porsche, I need a Benz with a kid. I need that mastery, just say you ain't on this shit. I've been trapping 9 to I-10, gotta get it in. Florida, all the way to Cali, I need my ends. You never focus on the L's when you see the wins. That's why you only care about family, motherfucker friend. It's that real love, pure like it's real drugs. Niggas hate us cause they ain't us, I don't feel much. These niggas trap our mama insurance money, they ain't real plugs. Half the time they whole lot to them so they feel tough. I can't relate to that. Maybe that's why these niggas hate me, cause I can't play like that. Maybe that's why you niggas hoe, cause you was raised like that. Maybe that's why she believe in cut, cause all she see is facts.
Hey, why did them motherfucker Trump?
Came a long way from weighing up the Grammys to be chillin' out LA and rolling up the brandy. It's getting warm, I need a summer in Miami. This next run I might be running for a Grammy. I got a man, see I'm something that they can't see. Can tell where he from, but he fancy. North Face coat for the rain, understand me. Leisure in the Beamer, move work inside the Camry. Eyes like Stanley when I'm smoking in the office. Working on that lingo, they finesse you with them offers. Still on my defense, even when I'm playing offense. Life of an artist, I experience it often. Tempur-Pedic carpet on the floor of my apartment. Got me saying sweet and now I sound like Eric Cartman. Lighting up these candles, I picked them up from Target. Old headset, no need to talk it if you walk it. Set examples for the homies in this hell, shit not even. I'm setting the example for myself, cause I know what it's like to take advantage of yourself. No soul, just looking like a shadow of yourself. It's like a battle with
What y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit. Wu-Tang is here forever, motherfuckers. This 97, I ain't my niggas and my niggerettes. Let's do it like this. I'ma rub your ass in the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79.
I form atomically Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. Can't define how I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery. Flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Battle scarred shogun. Explosion when my pen hits. Tremendous. Ultraviolet shine blind forensics. I inspect view through the future. See millennium. Killer bees sold 50 gold, 60 platinum. Shackling the matches with drastic rap tactics. Graphic displays melt the steel.
I can write this whole song. I was
Hence by the score, take flight inside the war. The war, die hard fans demand more. Behold the bold soldier, control the globe slowly.
Nelson, help me out. Nelson, help me out. As the world turns, I spread like germs. Come on, man.
It's the pestilence.
It's the pestilence.
Miss Robinson and Miss Johnson. The hard-headed, never learn.
Both of them.
What else he said after that, Nelson?
What the
Nah.
Clyde?
Yeah.
You smoke pot?
I mean,
Come on, man. Hey. That's what he said.
Threes? I think not.
Keep shooting threes? I think not. Hey, man.
I mean,
Volume 270.
nigga.
Show your work network.
Nelson, do me a favor.
Going to the store right now. What's good?
Play Capadonna verse off of Winter Wars. Cause this is
I gotta get that, bro. Damn.
Let's play that first.
Hold on.
Cause I ain't gonna, boy. Hey, man. First of all, thank you. Welcome, everyone. As
Yeah,
Nelson
go ahead.
said.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you guys for coming
I'm
through.
admin right now.
Lock in.
Lock in. What?
Put your AirPod on, and then you can put your phone down while you still playing NBA The Run. But listen to us while you still playing NBA The Run, because you're gonna have a good time tonight. You know what I'm saying? because we have analysis, we have emotions, we have thoughts, and then we have other topics too.
We have shenanigans.
You know what I'm saying?
We have
I mean,
extracurricular activities. Thought provoking.
yes.
I don't even know what else. What else? What else we got? I don't even know. It's been so crazy. I don't even know what the fuck's going on no more.
Hey man.
I don't even know what's going on. You ready, Winston?
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. You know, the comments already, man. AJ, hey, that might be the title. We might not even change the title tonight. That might just be the title. I can't say sacre my dick cocksucker. I can't say that because
Yeah.
But SACRE BLEU it's pretty,
CC Airwaves and all that.
Yeah, you know. If you know, you know. But let's get to the first one. Yo, look, you see? Look at the timing. Look at the come on, man.
You heard of the rap before, but kept waiting for the son of song. I keep
Song.
dancing on another worthy of my cause. I prolong extravaganza. Time sits still.
Time sits still.
No to be wary of the skill. As I bring forth the music, make love to your eardrums.
This was playing in Mike Brown head, nigga.
Halftime.
Be cool.
It's like a set.
Be
cool.
But lock the fuck in right now. You already know what's about to happen. The same thing has been happening.
Capodanno was rapping the verse, and then he went to lock him mid-verse, and they came back and finished.
Yeah. You saw Nas. Nas was like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Was he doing a Rap City?
Nas said, nigga, you about to come back, nigga.
Nah, they was not losing in front of Nas. They was not losing in front of Wu-Tang. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like Sherry.
Pop my sherry.
Ain't got the weapon.
Smoked out. He can be smoked out.
Smoked out.
Park Hill.
Yeah.
Face on a $20 bill.
$20
That's back. On the wax. Come on, man. Come on, man. Put him back on the show. Put him back on the show. Put him back on the show. 917. Not even a real number. Not even a real number.
Hip Hop Perfection. Freaky bars. Fuck what you heard. The shit is absurd.
SSR.
That's all.
Woo.
Another
G.
Come on, man. Like pussy. Hey, this verse is sick. Like pussy.
I know you wanna diss me, but I can read your mind.
Yeah.
You weak in the knees.
Like SW.
Trying to get a title like Woo Killer B. Can't change your habit. You know I'm friends with the average.
I'm friends with the habit. I'm friends with the habit. I was friends with the habit. Come on, you gotta wrap it up. Pro black teach after all that deep like pussy, ran him over like Method Man G, but it's the pro black teaching.
Nelson Tippett.
It's the pro black teaching, bro.
Hey Nelson, you need to get that slow motion video and put the end of the Capadonna verse.
Oh my god, man. Well,
Capadonna verse on there. I got the pad you would fit it on. You already know I'm on bullshit. You already know.
Coming at your door, start to scream out loud. Wu-Tang's back for more.
The rap before, but kept waiting for the son of song. I keep dancing.
I can dance on. All right, man. Well,
all strong.
Yo.
Dance all strong.
He keep dance so strong. Not hip hop yet, but dance.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was a rapper, I'd pay money for a fucking Capadonna verse today, nigga. Capadonna still could be able to bust some wild shit like that. I pay for a Capadonna verse today. It's especially for one of these hip hop ass niggas.
Hey, you might get that shit for the low.
That's what I'm saying. And it's a fucking Capadonna verse, nigga. And you getting that shit with a brown paper bag price. Like, nigga, I got the bread right now.
Hey, man. He was a cab driver, too. So he know how to get around also.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. It's Capadonna.
We ain't doing nothing with the rich.
Hey, bro.
$5 best, son. Fuck what you heard.
Santa, I represent Park Hill.
You know what I mean?
718-160-93611.
You know what I
He
mean?
ain't even put a real number. He just put them shits out there. But
Yeah.
man. Well,
weekend, my brother.
bro. New York City might explode this weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Ooh,
you might
this
just hear this.
Right.
And then it's just gonna be big gray cloud.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Or blue and orange cloud.
This is potentially the wildest weekend of your life.
I mean, hey, I have not been
Now-
to the Puerto Rican Day Parade in about 20 years, but I don't think I'm going over there. But because Manhattan will be shut down, probably. Well, not shut down, but it's gonna be hard to get around. You got to get on the train, but
Listen,
you know,
Saturday goes. How Saturday go? You don't gotta be in there, but you gotta touch down. Because you gotta be able to be like, I was in the city for real. In the most lit weekend of New York. This like in modern New York history, this is potentially the most lit weekend ever.
it might be because you got Game 5. Even though I've already heard people trying to do the man, we should win it at home. I'm like, nah. What?
Win when you win.
Too
nigga.
many.
Wrap it up.
You win when you win. You win when it's time in striking distance.
And
Yeah,
also, legally, oh man,
And-
Lord forbid y'all win in the garden. Like
And-
Tracy Morgan said, y'all might burn that motherfucker down.
And to add on to that, like every series we won this year was on the road, so it's like fitting.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
fitting.
because y'all do
Y'all smoked Atlanta by 50 in their crib.
adversity right there.
Smoked Philly by whatever it was in their crib.
The B-boy stage
Smoked Cleveland in their crib by 30 in their crib.
factory.
So why not? Why not just finish the story? Long-term booking, and just finish in San Antonio. And funny enough, you know where Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart won one of them Villanova championships together at? And Mikal Bridges. And you guessed it, San Antonio.
How fitting.
Come on, finish the story, bro.
Come on, man.
Finish the story, man.
Hey, all right.
You gotta finish the story. But
all right. So
real quick, unless you're living under a rock, we are talking about the greatest comeback in NBA history.
yeah. So how you want to break this down? Like, if you want to go just through the timeline of just the game and just the emotions and everything.
I mean,
And
yeah,
the analysis and everything.
we could get to
Because
the.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Far as I'm gonna say this right now, that was the greatest NBA game I seen on television.
I would have to agree.
Since Jordan hitting the last shot, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. That game was better than the championship clutching game from Cleveland. That shit was crazy. As far as watching a television
even know.
product of a game, that was crazy. Let's just start with just that first. That was crazy.
Where do I start?
I want
Where
to
do I
know.
start?
I want to know the TV. Like, I want to know the TV ratings. I want to know, like, bro, this gotta be
Oh,
crazy.
that's gonna be the most. That might be the most watched game ever, or most
Like,
talked
yo,
about
like,
game.
We can watch that game right now, and you still gonna feel like that's
Yeah.
one of the games that
Bruh.
that was. Hey,
The
we gonna be showing our
NBA
kids that game, bro.
The NBA themselves put on Twitter the last 5 minutes, unedited, They do not do that for games like that. That's not something you do. They may give you a 2-minute, they did the usual, like, play-by-play in regards to scoring plays, but the last 5 minutes, no commercials unedited?
Yes.
Yeah, but from the emotional standpoint, oh my God, where do I start? All right. So, the first quarter went like every first quarter. We've been down in the first quarters. I'm just like, all right, this team starts fast. I wish we can have a better start. But the Knicks have done this all year. So it's kind of like par for the course. Like, all right, cool. We'll live with that. It is what it is. But it was just what the Spurs were shooting and making that got me annoyed. Because that was Magneto ball. Like, it was literally anything they could throw at the basket went in. Julian Champagne hit shit. Vassell hit shit. Fox hit stuff. Harper hit stuff.
Bryant.
Carter Bryant, who was only there to foul people, was hitting 3. I'm like, all right, this is enough. Like, this is crazy.
I said,
it got worse as the game passed. And I remember, because like I said, for everybody who doesn't know, I guess we'll make this early unless it's an episode of 2 Ball and I ain't there next week. I will not be on air. I won't be on air next week. So we've been trying to get ready. My fiance and I trying to get all the cleaning and stuff done, get that all taken care of before we get out. Get a jump on everything. So they're down bad. I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me go clean one of my bathrooms. I only have 2. Relax, y'all. It's not that serious. But I was like, let me just clean this bathroom. Like, clean the cook one. Guess just do whatever and that's it.
Look. Nelson heard it in the back of his head. He heard it. He heard it when he said, "No, I'm not
rich. Relax." I'm just like, "Oh, you rich?" No. I fortunately still have good in a place that still has not moved my rent up where I live, by the grace of God. Knock on wood. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna clean whatever. I'm like trying to get a jump on cleaning. So I'm like, let me just do this now. I'm still going to watch the game on my phone, but we'll see what happens. So I'm watching. It's the second half. They're down 27. I'm like, fuck.
So at what point at the first half were you like, I need to step away real quick? Just so mentally, I need.
It was probably like halfway through the second quarter when they just kept going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
What?
Let me step away.
All right, now. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell you from our side, Discord. Shout out to everybody in Discord. Me and Earl was chatting
down below on the Patreon.
At the time, we was like, "Yo, the Knicks ain't really folded. Ain't like it just started off as a bullshit. Like the game started off as a bullshit game. How you gonna put out a challenge and then the challenge gonna flip some shit and then reveal some other shit?
And that challenge was insane because
that whole challenge.
If you want an X and O's point, I'm gonna get into that French bastard later, but that shit was cheap and I'll say why. Because the hook and clamp thing is something that people talk about, and like, okay, my thing was Wembanyama clearly could have moved his hand. And he purposely kept it there. But the thing was, Cat was just driving. Cat wasn't forcing the clamp. No. Like you could tell.
That's what I'm saying. Like Cat was in no disadvantage to be able to do for a clamp to be used.
Yeah, he beat him. He beat him.
I'm a step ahead.
He beat him.
Why would I? Why would I touch the clamp?
And then Wemby purposely put his arm out there and then also grabbed the back of his jersey, but they let that shit slide. It's like, oh, that's marginal. But he left his arm there. That's why I was like, how was that? But then again, unfortunately, as mad as I get about it, anytime there's a challenge with Cat, it doesn't matter if Cat gets fucking DDT'd. They overturn it. Cat has a very strange whistle. One day we'll talk about that. But I'm like, all right, this is last game again. First it was McCall, who doesn't really foul much, get 2 fouls in a minute and a half. Cat in a minute gets 2 fouls. I'm like, all right, this is some bullshit, but okay. Then came the offensive interference. And I'm like, bro, the ball didn't even get out of the circle. How is that not an offensive interference? Everybody ignored that. I'm like, all right, I see what we're doing here. Because then the goaltend, Jose Alvarado hit the lob that should have been a goaltend. No, I'm sorry. He threw the floater up that everybody thought was a lob, but it was actually a floater because it was going straight to the basket, and they called it. They didn't call a goaltend, and I'm like, all right. And then what? The last thing that I had it was when Victor Wembanyama clearly dropped the ball and it went out of bounds, and they called it Spurs ball, and I'm like, nobody's even near him to touch the ball. I'm like, all right, I see where this is going, but it is what it is. We'll just, hey, you got to play through it. We can't just cancel the game, as annoying as it was. Then everybody just started hitting shit, and I'm like, all right, these dudes, even though they got some guys who are decent shooters, like, this is ridiculous. Like, they have to cool down eventually. Mm-hmm. Eventually, it has to happen, like, in my mind. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to step away. I'm going to clean this bathroom up. I have it on my phone. I'll see what happens, and that's it. So that was the first time. I was pissed. And I'm, like, mentally, like, I don't want to think about going back 2-2. But at the same time, I'm like, if this is what it is, this is what it is. Like, I'm at the middle of, I have optimism, but I'm also like, okay, it sucks we lost 2 in a row after going 13 in a row, but I've seen this team win 9 in a row, then lose 6 in a row. Mm-hmm. And they rattle off 8 in a row again. I've seen them do this aside from being consistent, but but I'm okay with that. Then the second half comes. And now, mind you, the second quarter I felt decent about because Jalen Brunson started hitting shots. I think he had 15 points in that second quarter by himself. So I was like, okay, he's starting to hit. I know he's, for the most part, he hasn't shot well.
I was able to play. Like, y'all
he's hit the shots.
Like,
he was hitting
shots. The main
shots.
thing is, we were saying, like, yo, like, y'all not going to give up because even if y'all didn't win, if y'all made it close, it still would have been shaky. Moving forward, like, far as, like, that feeling of being up like that, and then, first of all, when it got to 25, Jamal was like, yo, if they get the shit to 15, it's a game.
Literally, everybody said that. Everybody who I'd heard talk about this, 15. Even with me to a point, everybody said, if this gets to 12 to 15, this is going to be a close game.
They got to 17. The coach, the Spurs coach, called the timeout. He was like, ooh.
Which is smart. That's smart. That's
from
smart.
That moment.
That's smart.
No, coaching, but it was too late. No, that was too late. Too late. It was way too late.
Yeah, because it was a 13. It was a 13-0 run.
Yeah, and by that time he knew, like, all right, this is gonna be a fucking 5 to fucking 2-point game at the end. Now I know this is now, and the main end. Once you make it close, they gonna fucking start getting scared. They always like that's why they always fall because they don't got no 1-2 in the crunch time. Like getting into the Spurs first half overall, and just and we'll get into the second half and who gets the blame and this, that, and the third. But yo, I'm gonna be honest. They wouldn't got past Healthy Thunder. They wouldn't got past Healthy Thunder if Jay Will was on the court. But they probably felt comfortable because the version of the Thunder is similar to the Knicks in personnel. The only disadvantage is the Chet Cat situation from the personnel that was available at the time, of course.
I would say the Knicks from last year, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm telling, bro. Now that we think about it, I think them being the Thunder was the championship, bro.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. KG was right, bro. KG was right. KG was right. Just not even on a hating level. You have to just look at it. You got to just look at it for what it is. Like, even in playing the game, if you're in the championship playoff tournament situation, you don't get. You not supposed to. Nah. You supposed to beat your chest, go to the locker room. Don't, nigga, you cry, you wilding out like that. Come on, brother. Y'all, like, as a team, I don't know what Chet has on Wemby mentally, because
That's
to
some
me,
past that's some past high school shit. But
and also that shit don't make sense because you the NBA now, nigga. And anytime I see you play Jokic fucking working you. You need to worry about Jokic. You need to worry about the Rockets getting the fucking point guard next year, and then you have to worry about Alfred Sengun working your ass now. And if you want to play soft,
yeah.
you got a team full of 6'10" niggas. You need to worry about what Dallas is doing.
yeah,
Like, you know, like Wemby, well, the Spurs could possibly get here again in a more refined form, but to be honest, they might not be in a situation for another 2 to 3 years.
yeah. I think
Because
a lot of people wanted to give it to him. Oh yeah, he's gonna be back in this 10 years. And it's like sometimes you say that, and sometimes there's series like this that breaks a team for 2 to 3 years, and they gotta then retool and spend that time to retool to come back. Look at the Thunder. Look at the Thunder
also,
against Miami in 2013. Same thing.
Exactly. And also, like, when the Magic lost with Shaq, the finals, he got ref differently after that finals. When he gonna get ref? When he gonna be officiated differently over this summer? Because the tape, he got tape now.
Yeah,
He been in the league. He got tape. He got a Draymond footage of tape.
He was wilding, bro. And the thing was with that is like a lot of people were taking it like, oh, like people are crying about it. It's like, I'm not crying about it. Like, yes,
I've never seen him take a pick.
Is that egregious? Yes. We'll get into it more, but is that egregious? Yes. But at the same time, all I'm asking for is if you're going to call it physical on both sides. There's no reason why Stephon Castle and Harper and Fox and all of them are allowed to maul people, but then when our guys got to fight through screens over illegal screens, because like you said, listen, anybody in the comments, have you seen Victor Wembanyama ever set a legal screen? I haven't. You know what Victor Wembanyama's legal screen is? He does the fucking crank that. He does that.
He don't even wait till you get here, and then he'll put, like,
pushing in the back. And then Luke Cornett.
Shit.
Luke Cornett don't set screens either. Luke Cornett hip checks. Yeah. So, like, it's a lot of like crazy stuff that people are trying to just ignore because it's like Wemby. And granted, I was mad about the shove to Brunson because that shit. I'm sorry. Anybody, bro, it doesn't matter if it's the NBA or we're at the local park. Somebody gets shoved like that, depending on what municipality or jurisdiction you're in. There's either going to be hands, feet, or a weapon getting drawn about that. They don't care how tall you are. Somebody might go to the trunk. And that's not no tough guy shit. That's just normal human being. Yo, I'm not deliberately trying to push you in your head and shoulder unless I'm getting pushed like that.
Honestly.
And people are like, oh, he grabbed his jersey. Bro, you can just smack his hand off. Like, or like, why do you have to go for like the head, like his head in the back of his neck? And when I saw Monty McCutcheon with that nasty ass bow tie, lying and just stuttering for 2 minutes, I said, bro, they're not gonna do nothing to this guy. And then they waited until 9:00 Tuesday night to be like, oh yeah, you know, we saw there was a foul, but we're not gonna give him anything. And I was like, you know what? Just all right, leave it alone. Yeah. Ball up top, just play the game and that's it. And whatever happens from here, happens from here. But it's very clear what's gonna happen from here with him, unless it's something egregious. Okay, but he's just gonna get away with it. Like, you know, even yesterday when he got the flagrant, I actually was shocked they called it on him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, but hey, shout out on the rest of the first half analysis.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jose Alvarado for setting the tone. He said, "Nigga, not tonight. Not tonight." I mean, we going tit for tat tonight.
They gonna get mad about the leg takedown, but you know what?
If you want to blow that whistle,
if you want to blow the whistle, blow the whistle. I can't get
make
mad at
you
him
blow
for that.
that whistle hard tonight.
I can't get
make
mad
you
at him
blow
for
that
that.
whistle tonight.
I can't. I'm sorry, because if
I'ma keep
if
you
you allow
back.
if you're gonna allow them to do that and then
With a
call
foul,
call the
foul.
mid shit and let them talk crazy, then hey, that's a taste. The Spurs bought that into this. That's my thing. You bought it in. It's one thing if one of our players did and you retaliate. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, bro. It don't matter what sport. The thing is, when people talk about this, I'm like, yo, you clearly didn't play any sports because, or you're just a punk because anywhere in a jersey grab, it's just like, yo, you gonna smack their hand. You might give them a little shove to the chest, like, yo, don't, hey, a little nice stern talking to. And then if it gets past that point, hey, I warned you.
Yeah, we here.
But Victor Wembanyama chose to bring it from, I'll say, from 30 to 100. So don't get mad when you're getting leg takedowns. Don't get mad when you're getting hit. Don't get mad when you're getting pushed around because you brought this upon yourself. There's playing physical basketball, and then there's past that where retaliations are justified. I'm sorry to say that. So I don't care what he says. I don't care how mad he gets. Listen, am I going to condone him getting an egg thrown him after a game? No. But when it comes to on the court stuff, you brought this upon the game. You did this, and you laughed too. So you made it even worse. So granted, I've told you about these French basketball players for years, y'all. I've told you these motherfuckers talk crazy. They be like, we play sophisticated and we play with class. Yet they do stuff like that, and then when the games matter, they fold. What did y'all not learn the lesson from 2 years ago at the Olympics? Did y'all not learn? Did y'all not see what happened when Stephen Curry did what he did after they were talking crazy? But to go back to the game, end of the first half, I felt a little better because Jalen Brunson was getting going. He had that was a 13-point second quarter. I was like, okay, if he has to get going, and then we got to get everybody else, I'm okay with that because this team goes where Brunson goes. Even though they're all great players as a whole, the Knicks go where Brunson goes, which is cool. So there's that. So second half, I'm like, all right, we getting smoked still, but
Got that Wu-Tang.
there's a chance. You know what I'm saying? There's still a chance. I still feel okay about this. You know what I mean? I still feel okay. So back to that in the second half. I'm like, all right, cool. We're cutting it. It's getting, that lead is shrinking a little bit. It was like we would get it to 16. No, I'm sorry. We got it to like 20. Then we got it down to 17. Then it went back up to 20. Then it's like we got it to 15. Then we got it back up to 20 again. Then it went back up to 20 again because they hit a couple shots. It's like, okay, cool. But something kept telling me, like, I don't know. Something just kept telling me, all right, we'll see what happens. And I remember when I finished cleaning, I sat down for a bit, took a little break, watched the game, and that's when they cut it to 21-15 again. I remember I was so locked in, like G-Money walked in the bathroom, like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I'm locked in. I just feel like I don't know, like I just got locked in at that moment.
Hey,
and as the game progressed,
it was time because you felt it, and you saw the attitude, the mindset. This is where we gotta have that conversation now.
Yeah,
this is what separates, even in final situations. A lot of teams would be like, it's the best of, all right, fuck it. That was a best of 3. Sometimes you gotta be like, nigga, there is no tomorrow, nigga.
Hey, man.
There is no tomorrow.
And you hear what that team says. 0-0. It didn't matter if they were up 3-0 or down 0-3. It was every game it was like, yo, how do you feel? You're up 3-1. Nah, 0-0. That's it. And even yesterday, after everything, when you look at their press conferences, all of them still had the same mindset of, one more game, but it's, yes, there's one more game technically, but we still have the 0-0 mindset for every game that we play. And I think a lot of other teams, I'm going to be honest, 90% of that league would have late. You know what? Not even.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if
any other team but the Knicks would have. I don't know if any other team besides the Knicks would have actually tried to come back. I think teams would
In
have
that
just laid down.
situation, in their home court, think about those teams. Think about all the teams in the NBA right now. In that situation, in your home court, somebody got 10 3-pointers in the first half, foot on your ass.
Shit, they had more 3-pointers than I forgot what the stat was. It was a crazy stat.
Shit crazy.
They had more 3-point makes than the Knicks had 3-point attempts. Mm-hmm. The Spurs had more 3-point makes than 3-point attempts. And they didn't back down. And then I just kept seeing it kept teetering off 15. And I'm like, all right. And I remember, shout out to my homies. I say this, hashtag cut it to 8.
Nick threes started to get made. And then Nick threes.
Yeah,
and
like
Jose Alvarado, plus 17 on the plus minus.
Alvarado, the Cat 3, like, OG
he was on the court at the
threes.
same time with Jalen Brunson. How do you feel about that's the first time they ever been on the court at the same time?
Yo, listen, man.
How you feel about that?
Mike Brown about to get that statue, brother.
That
is real coaching right there. They never played 1 and 2 on the court at all this year. And he made the move because Deuce McBride, you've been stinking it up.
He been giving effort though.
You've been trying, but he shot some bullshit yesterday. That man was hitting the side of everything but the front of the rim. I don't know what he was shooting, but he shot some bullshit.
Yeah. I think what it is, he might be a little bit trapped in
or pressing
looking for this nigga every time because that's what a lot of teams do. They're shooting, but they looking around for this nigga. They laying the ball up, looking around. You just gotta you gotta do what OG and Nubi started when they got to their lowest deficit. Anytime he had the ball, corner, squared up, triple threat, and I got the elbow on you already. So I can dribble into you, ain't the baseline. Anytime I'm dunking off of 2 feet. So you're only gonna foul me. You foul me or I'm ducking it. Because I'm stronger than all y'all on this court.
Yeah.
And if I get space, I'm gonna hit this corner 3, bro. So
for sure. Also,
even before
was good.
Even before the tipping, he been getting busy.
Yeah,
he's worth his bread. And honestly, really the only thing is with him is just health as far as his player ranking being higher and more recognized. Like OG and Nubi, if he ain't had that appendicitis, he would have been playing when they won. Imagine him and Kawhi in the court.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god,
that shit would have been crazy. But yeah, like then I remember just seeing it kept.
I was going to say that.
Who?
Kawhi Leonard, a dumb motherfucker.
Hey man,
he got that money and he's great as a basketball player, but he a dumb motherfucker.
That's what he wanted, bro. But
that's what he wanted.
Man, to get back to the third quarter. So I'm thinking third quarter third quarter. Brunson starts hitting, OG starts hitting. Cat got a couple big rebounds. Like it was overall like all right. When they got the 15, I said okay. I think I had the feeling, but I was like I'm just gonna see what happens at the end of this game, and we're gonna take it from there. Because the Knicks don't lay down.
Yeah.
And as somebody who has watched many of fake Knicks comebacks, when they go down 20 and come back, they cut it to 4 or 5, and then they're just 2 bonehead possessions back to back, and then they end up losing. Or they come back and then the other team wins off some crazy circus shenanigans. Yeah. I got that out of my thoughts, my internal, my internal dialogue, my intrusive thoughts. I got that out, and I said, okay, let's just see what happens. And shout out to what I be saying, man. Hashtag cut it to 8. Something told me, I was like, all right. And I think I said this out loud. Yesterday was such a blow, I don't remember, but I feel like I said this out loud. I'm not sure. You might have to ask G Money this question. She might be able to validate this, but I remember saying in my head, like thinking of like, and maybe I said like I said, I don't know if I said it out loud or not, but I kept thinking, all right, if we cut it to 8 with 4 minutes left, we're winning this game. That has always been the sweet spot. I always say if they cut it to 6 to 8, anytime they're down with 3, 4, or 3 to 5 minutes in that mark.
Because the Spurs don't have no they don't have no half court sets. Like and to me,
half court sets and they're not clutch. But continue.
And to me, before the playoffs started, in my head, I'm like, I gotta see what they look like when it's a crunch time situation. I never seen them run no half court set to meticulously win the fourth quarter. I never seen them do that. I seen them out athlete niggas, lock niggas down defensively, and start the fast breaking and all that. But no, I never seen the Spurs.
Definitely said it out loud. Yep, I remember saying that. I was like, yo, something told me like 8. And I've said this numerous times during the season. I'm like, hey, 8. If it's 6 or 8 with like 3 to 5 minutes left, 9 out of 10 of those games, but the Knicks are winning. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. It's just they just know how to win those games that are a slow grind. So there was that, and then now that I'm playing everything back, I'm like, yo, I remember when because Charles Barkley mentioned it. They shot 8 threes in a row. And I remember watching it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? Like Devin Vassell shot like a fucking bro. He shot a 3 like he was Ray Allen in the 2013 finals. Like a 3 falling off the side, falling toward the sideline. Like he shot one. Harper shot one. Wemby shot one. They were just shooting threes, and I'm like, yo, the way they're playing as if the Knicks are gonna lay down. That's literally how they were playing, as if they thought the Knicks were just gonna be like, yo, we're gonna put Tyler Kolek and Sohan and Pacome Dadier and all and you know what I mean? We're gonna put Mo Diawara in and we just gonna go to game 6. We're gonna worry about game 5. I like it. Cool. Whatever. And they didn't do that. And they kept playing, they kept doing the lineup, kept rocking out, and that when they shot those 6 threes and they kept cutting slowly but surely, I was like, all right, something's happening here. I don't know what's gonna happen. But at least I know my team ain't a bunch of suckers. And they're going to die trying. Like they have been. So there was that. And then once it kept getting cut slowly but surely, you know, we hit a 3. Brunson starts going crazy. Brunson starts getting his shots. And then the Alvarado lineup, which was working amazingly. Like I said, shout out to Mike Brown. Our last coach, I'm not trusting Thibodeau to ever make that move. But I think what helped him, though, in a weird, twisted way, the 2 fouls on Cat helped Mike Brown throughout the game. Because he had to play 12 players in the first half because of foul trouble. Because Porty had to play center because Mitch was gassed. And honestly, Mitch has not been that good this series. They've been picking on him.
His cardio was crazy. That's another thing we would say. Oh, I was like, yo, I don't know what this nigga been doing. What be eating pork? This nigga's just. Why are you heaving up and down? All you gotta do is just catch up with this nigga. Yeah. All you gotta do is just do the cart. Like I was like, nah, yo. But you know that to me, that's the only weak spot schematically as a basketball club that y'all have. Y'all need a better backup for Cat. It is not Mr. Robinson. But I'm talking about just moving forward.
Mitch
into the other season.
Yeah, it's just we'll see what happens. I low-key think that he played himself into a discounted contract again.
Yeah.
Because with how he played, you know, especially this round, he has not been as effective. But
the job will get done though.
It'll get done. They'll figure it out. But I remember seeing that, and I'm like, okay, he's playing Huck Porty. He's playing Sohan. He's trying all type of shit. And now that I look at it, because everything in hindsight, of course, is 2020, I'm like, that in a weird, sick, and twisted way, the 2 Cat fouls, aside from just pure poise and guts of like, we gonna win, we down 29, but fuck it, we just gonna go all out and see what happens. Yeah. Him figuring out who worked was great too, because like we said, Alvarado and Brunson have never played in the same lineup ever.
And mind you, Mitch Johnson during this whole time, no adjustments during this whole
None.
time. So while Mike Brown doing all this shit that you about to talk about, Mitch Johnson's just out here.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. He didn't take a timeout. He took a timeout for like 5 minutes in that whole run. But the Alvarado thing really helped because, funny enough, I've kept seeing people saying like they should do a second. They should have 2 point guards as their points, even though they're undersized, because at the end of the day, Alvarado's a very active runner. If you even want to try Kolek's a very active runner. Alvarado, of course, is a better defender. So he's going to get the edge on that. And what helped, though, was that, of course, he's very active. He plays defense.
Jose Alvarado would have been amazing 15, 20 years ago.
He was
His
setting
archetype, amazing.
He was setting screens. And then what they would do is purposely in their actions, Victor Wembanyama eventually will have to get onto him. Mm-hmm. And, of course, this motherfucker, all he do is run around and set screens. And Victor Wembanyama has to chase him around and catch him in actions. So it's like every time the Spurs tried to get Brunson in any type of action to make him play defense, they said, all right, cool, we're going to do that with Wembanyama. And that's you got to have guts to make that move. Because a lot of people, they do he's the DPOY, he's 7'5", so we going. Of course, he wants to play safety. He's not going to waste any energy doing that. But when you chasing after a 6'1" guy running around like fucking Pac-Man, setting screens and going to the corner, coming here, coming back, going into the middle, then you see him and you're like, oh, is he gonna shoot? Maybe not. But you're leaving the paint open, so then you have OG Anunoby in the corner. Mind you, OG Anunoby which is crazy to me. They were leaving him open, bro. OG Anunoby shooting 52% from 3.
It's wild.
Like they were doing like that. That's just some madman shit.
But that's
coaching 101.
No adjustments.
They didn't make adjustments, and then the thing is too is that he's making shots. He hit all 3 of his shots in the fourth quarter. He hit 2 twos and he had the layup.
He had 23, 25 at game 3. He had a good game stat wise game 3.
Who?
OG.
Oh, OG, yeah, absolutely. But I'm referencing Alvarado in regards to like the shots he made.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. But if you add that with that,
Brunson and OG Anunoby outscored the whole Spurs in the second. The Spurs only had 30 points. The Spurs only had 30 points in the second half. It had 8 made field goals in the second half.
That's crazy.
So you have that. That's number one. That's that. But with Alvarado too, what helped was that he hit the 2 threes and a 2. So not only is he running around being active setting screens, but now he's hitting shots. So now you have to respect his jumper. Because now he starts hitting shots. Then it's like you have to cover for him. And then if he's active, that opens up the lane for somebody else. And yeah, that lineup wreaked havoc. And as you saw, the Spurs had no answer for it. Because then again, if you really think about it, aside from, yes, you have De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle, but then again, when it comes to poison IQ, and De'Aaron Fox, as we saw last night, has very little to no situational awareness of what's going on.
Nah. Lost in the sauce.
Stephon Castle tried the halfback dive the whole second half. That didn't work because he had 4 fouls within what, the first 2.5 quarters? So he couldn't do that. Then Dylan Harper was hooping, but it's like, all right. As you saw in spurts when it was Castle and Harper, they turned the ball over too much. So I think there was a lot of things that Mitch Johnson overthought and decided not to do anything and decided to ride it out, and we saw what happened. But yeah, bro. OG hitting threes. Cat hit the 3 over Keldon Johnson. When it did not feel real when Brunson was hitting them floaters. But when Brunson hit the 3 over Wemby, that's when I literally was sitting in the same seat the whole fourth quarter. I did not get up. I had no reaction. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was stuck in my seat. Like, I couldn't move because I didn't know how to. I'm like, yo, is this really about to happen right now? Like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? and this is really about to happen. But when Brunson hit the 3 on Wemby, my mom was like, okay, this is going to happen. And then then when De'Aaron Fox got the ball, I said, oh my God. And when he went for the layup, and OG Anunoby blocked that ball, I said, oh shit. I think we're going to win this game. And then just great awareness from Alvarado that, you know, even though it's out of backcourt, you have to have 2 feet behind the court and the ball. He only had 1 foot in the ball, so he was smart with that.
Yes.
Josh Hart. Boy, Josh Hart almost had Larry David down on the court last night with that smoke the layup. Josh Hart, please. Thank you. Oh, boy.
But also, that's a part of the Wembyism because he wasn't worried about Castle. He was looking to be like, where the fuck is other? It doesn't matter. If you at the rim, dunk that motherfucker. There is no, for the rest of the series, no more layups, dunks. Or you had to be able to do a fast layup because I seen Landry, game 3. That's when he did the
answer. Oh my! I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
You can do that with everybody. You're not doing that with 7-5 on the court, bro. You got to get there. You got at that point. You
throw
got to
throw it at the backboard.
Yeah,
because he's gonna try to smack it. And that's a goaltender. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So then it was that, and then like he gave it the foul, but I'm like, all right, something just tells me there's a chance. Especially when Wemby was just throwing up shit. He missed the 2 free throws.
That was him getting tired.
And he was tired, bro, because it was funny. They put Cornette in, and I think that was Mitch thinking. I think that was the Spurs thinking we were going to lay down. And then we kept fucking scoring because anytime we have Cornette, we attack. There's always actions, pick and rolls that they attack him because he has to come out to the paint, and that's it. That leaves the paint wide open.
Hence, was on the court, that's where y'all start getting y'all scoring bursts.
Hence why most, if not all teams, when it came to the non-Wemby minutes for the Spurs, that was always the main point of emphasis. All right, when he is off the court, attack the basket every time.
But also, even how that team is constructed, you would have to do the secondary. If you sit Cornette and do Harrison Barnes, it would be a small 5 scenario. And
but
they would have to feel comfortable doing that.
They don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, no. They tried it, and it didn't work.
That's what I'm saying.
They got torched trying that shit.
But, you know, like, hopefully moving beyond this season, they'll learn all this shit. But it's the small minutia.
Hey, man.
Of it all. Even from the X's and O's of coaching.
Yeah, experience is a skill.
But
De'Aaron Fox, like, this whole blaming De'Aaron Fox on shit, like, yes, is it his fault the last minute of the game? Yes.
Oh yeah,
but that was a total. That was
but that's the whole team.
That is a whole team from top to bottom era. You could blame it on Wemby,
also
Mitch Johnson.
Look at Wemby's shooting percentage. Look at the shots that he was taking.
He's taking bullshit.
Y'all gotta talk about that.
Yeah, he shot 2 for 12 and missed 2 free throws.
ESPN, don't do that bullshit. Don't try to skip past Wemby.
I'm blaming, bro. Wemby deserves the blame too. Actually, you know what? He deserves almost all the blame. You know why? Because Wemby's sneaky. I be telling you about these French motherfuckers. They are sneaky. Because he be doing all the little sophisticated isms in his, sprinkling the isms in his press conference.
He goes
talking
to the park and
looking for greed. Bruh, you were greedy too. You also were shooting that bullshit. It was not just De'Aaron Fox. Honestly, if I'm De'Aaron Fox, even though, yes, I deserve the blame, I would be mad at Wemby because I'm like, bro, ain't you the fucking leader? Aren't you supposed to be the one when we're shooting like
he played them off, though. No.
Hold on, no.
Fox played them off.
No, but this is my thing.
That's if you are, you're right.
Yes and no. Yes, but here's the thing to that. While you're right, if everybody says you're the leader of this team, and everybody anoints you as the leader of this team, right? Aside from Mitch Johnson, even though your coach might be telling you the wrong thing, isn't it your responsibility as the leader to go tell your teammates, hey, let's control this. Hey, give me the ball here. Hey, you go here. Try this, try that. Where was that yesterday? Where was that leadership quality? It wasn't there because y'all all were shooting the same bullshit, and none of you five on the court, aside from your coach who didn't want to take timeouts, had the balls and the audacity to go get everybody in a huddle quick during a free throw. Something be like, hey, listen, let's tighten up. Or I don't recall, when he was doing them impassioned speeches at OKC, I haven't seen one this series. Where them shits at? Where's your fake philosophical speeches at? Where are they? I have not seen one. If you're really the leader of this team that everybody anoints you to be, why can't you be one? Why are you throwing everybody under the bus in your press conferences? I forgot. That's what you European basketball players do when y'all lose. Y'all like to blame everybody else but your damn self. So, yes, De'Aaron Fox does deserve blame for what happened in that last minute. But that was a total team failure. And as the leader of the team, Victor Wembanyama, you should have been more accountable and said, you know what? While my teammate did make some questionable mistakes, it's on me for not corralling everybody and trying to try to get us mentally
and
locked
also
in
just
to end the game and resetting everything. No, you did not do that. First of all, stop fucking lying to us too with the I was on the floor and I couldn't see it, bro. You're 7'5". Stop. Who are you lying to?
You see everything.
You see everything. You saw when he ran down the court and OG blocked it. Okay, maybe the Brunson three. Okay, because you got so focused on Brunson that Brunson had to put that shot up. I understand that. I get it.
First
but
of
all that other shit, bro. I'm sorry. If y'all gonna do the same thing to one team, you got to do it to the other. And Victor Wembanyama, I'm sorry, you have been a horrible leader in this finals. You are terrible.
Brunson at that time was type crazy.
All them big ass words you throwing out there, all that, you put in, you scribbling Cox at Gramercy Park. Word to Winston, what he said about Ashton Hall, bro. Yeah. I don't care about none of that. When it came to the time when your team needed you to corral everybody and tell everybody to calm down, you did not do that. You actually enjoyed it. You enabled them to do that shit. So you know what? You can blame De'Aaron Fox. You can blame Castle. You can blame no. You should be blamed as equally or as more for that loss because you as a leader did terrible. And you as the anointed one who gets away with all these fouls and got away with everything that you've gotten away with this playoffs because we got dirt on you, doggy. We got tape on you now.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself. So,
and listen. Also, Nelson, nobody wants to have that rep of being a front runner on them. It's hard to shake. It's hard to shake off that front runner.
Hey, hold on. It's hard to shake it when people choose to ignore it. Y'all are choosing to ignore this. This is twice now. This is the Olympics, and this is now his team. So, I see y'all trying to be sneaky, trying to put that smut on De'Aaron Fox's name. And while De'Aaron Fox does deserve some of that smut, Victor Wembanyama, as the best player and the leader of this team, as other people have called him on his teammates have said, he deserves equal of the blame for not doing that. Because if anybody on the Knicks would have done that shit, they all would have been like, yo, you know what? We fucked up. I fucked up and I didn't tell my teammates this. Anything about him you ask, it's about me. But the problem is y'all get enamored with that accent, it gets your shit moist, and y'all just ignore everything that he says.
Niggas had to talk to Josh Hart.
He's tricking you. They had to talk to Josh Hart.
They had to tell Josh Hart, hey, brother, hey.
Hey, did you see when he was on the floor and he was still pissed about the layup? Hey, they came up to him, hey, yo, don't worry about it. Just play defense. We gonna hold it down for you. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
If you want to go take a breather, we got you. And he locked in. He stopped Castle on the last shot of the game, which shout out to Cat. I know Brunson and OG gonna get a lot of stuff, but Cat's defense. Cat's defense. Hey, they tried the elevator play, which I like the play. I like the idea, even though we're going against them. But Cat got a hand. And it's funny because when I was watching that pass, I didn't like put two and two. I'm like, did he touch the ball? Did Harper just bobble it? Because it just died like halfway through the air.
Yeah.
And then somebody had a replay like right after the game that showed like, no, I think Cat got a hand on the ball. And then there was a clearer view from the baseline that shows Cat got, a couple of hands, on that pass. So shout out to Cat, but OG Anunoby, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's gonna be the last Knick to wear number 8, bro. The hand of OG, the miracle on 34th Street. I heard some people call this game the Woo game, which is pretty funny.
Yes. All right.
But yeah, man,
I am
OG,
not.
Man.
I want to make some proclamations here. I am not a Knicks fan, but I enjoy basketball deeply.
Okay.
So what I'm about to say may be ridiculous, but it's unbiased. This is, next to Earl the Pearl Monroe, by far the best Knicks team, period. Multiple jerseys will be retired.
That don't start a lot of getting retired.
Yeah, in the event of history being made. Listen, Jalen Brunson will only be second to Earl the Pearl Monroe and Clyde Drexler in New York Knicks history.
Frazier.
I mean,
I feel
Frazier.
you though. You there? Shit, he might. They might put a number 1 fan in the drought though, but understandable. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, if you look at it from a historical, even from like a basketball pyramid type of shit, it's like, because right now, hey man, he better than Melo, bro. He better than Melo. Cat is as good as Melo. Wearing the jersey wearing the jersey during the time, the tenure of the jersey. The only thing that's separating this team versus everybody else is just tenure and points scored and finishing the job. You finish the job,
yeah,
nigga.
I mean, yeah, Brunson. What Brunson did for this team in 4 years, a lot of players couldn't do in 7 to 8. Like the way this team got turned around, and of course he took what started with Julius Randle and he fucking ran with it, and of course they built the team around him. But I
remember when Julius Randle, he threw that fucking game away. I knew once they did that, I was like, nah, these niggas is serious. But if they get rid of Julius Randle, they gonna be super serious. And lo and behold, Minnesota was like, well, we got 2 big niggas. So Rudy Gobert, his contract is a little bit outrageous to trade for, even though he is the value of his contract.
Yeah.
But so, give us Cat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wins this. I mean, he gonna be the last. Like that whole starting lineup's getting those jerseys retired.
First of all, the equipment person, even if you got minutes on the bench, the equipment room not going to give you a jersey number unless the Knicks get the number 1 pick and somebody want that number.
Yeah. Because
Jose Alvarado number will be good for a long period of time.
Landry
Shamet number will be good for a long period of time.
Not a lot of people take a 44, but understandable. But yeah, I mean, like if you
what
really
is it for 44? Why people don't? What is 44 unlucky number? Because you ain't the first person to say that before.
Not a lot of people wear 44.
Yeah.
That's what I recall. But I mean, number 3 and number 8 are like. They're not retired numbers, but for some reason, those are New York Knicks fan favorite numbers. Like, if you wore that jersey number, you've been a fan favorite. Because that's Josh Hart, John Starks. Like, there's some, for the number 3. Then number 8 is like, OG Anunoby, J.R. Smith, Latrell Sprewell. So, like, those numbers, like, the last 30 years have gotten super popular. But this shit gets wrapped up. Those are Josh Hart and OG Anunoby are the last 2 people to wear those fucking numbers. Those numbers are getting retired. Brunson, I think Brunson, you know, we even with or without is gonna be the last person to wear number 11. He was gonna be the last person. He was gonna be the last person to wear 11. I mean, 32. Cat might get 32 done. He's gonna get 32 done actually, and yeah, and Shaquille, that whole starting five might get that number. Then the whole number is retired for what they did, because.
I mean,
this shit is crazy, bro. And then when OG Anunoby hit that, when OG Anunoby tipped that shot in, bro, that I jumped up. I didn't know what I couldn't. I couldn't believe it.
I was wild. I know my neighbors probably well. That was probably the one time I was making more noise than them. It's only when I watch the sports when I made noise like I haven't felt that emotional about a basketball game in about 3 years, bro. And I've seen just regular good games, but I haven't felt like, oh, this is cinema.
Man, that scene was crazy. Like, bro, that was so crazy that, like, bro, nobody knew what to say on Inside the NBA. Yeah. You got fucking Mariska Hargitay running around hugging players.
It was speechless. Bro,
the guard of security didn't give a fuck. They didn't after the game was, bro. What are you going to tell people? Like, that's the greatest comeback in NBA history, and
what is people going to do? They're amazed. Ain't nobody worried about it. Everybody like, I don't know what the fuck did I just witness,
bro?
Because you in the house, you was probably because he said I can't move.
Bro,
so you was like a good 15 minutes after the game was done. You was like, I can't compute what just happened.
I could not compute. I kept asking G. I'm like, yo, did that just happen? Like, what did I just watch?
Like, did all that just happen?
I felt like Booker T. Tell me you did not just say that. Like, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
And bro, my hands were shaking. Like, I still had the gloves. I still had the gloves from when I was cleaning, bruh.
Hey, Nelson, did you see the half?
Come on, man. That's a New York core staple. Hit him with the Theo crossover.
Yo.
Yeah, when he hit that, I said, and he hit that on Champagne. I said, oh yeah. I said, this is violence.
When he hit that, and then
I know you fucking yelled when he hit that shit.
I was like, nah, it's over. It's over. Because
he hit the
crowd, like it is erupted. Like they're like Brock Lesnar type of crowd, like, whoa, that was crazy. Like, whoa, you did that in NBA in the finals? You did that?
Man, that's a NYC playground move.
You coming off the bench and you doing this.
He hit him with the under, like he was gonna go spin. He was gonna pass the ball, spin.
Oh my goodness!
Nah, he did that shit like you know when they taught you that in high school.
For real.
Like that's he did that to speed. Your uncle teach you how to do that. Well, yo, let me teach you this move. Now I used to get my points off in the park.
Show you how to do this, done.
Let me show you how to do this. That's how he did. Yeah, man. It
was crazy, man.
Bro, I can't believe I saw what I saw. But I mean, listen, bro. The best quote about the Knicks is ironically from a Miami Heat coach, Eric Spoelstra. And he said in our call, I'm reading it right now, what you have to respect about the Knicks, you have to put them away every single possession. You can't leave anything to fucking chance. That's what they do. What they have is the will to win. And a lot of people think because the Spurs are talented, the Spurs are a fast sprinting team. Experience is a skill. The Knicks just know, like the Knicks have more comebacks more 20-plus point comebacks by themselves in the last 2 years than the whole NBA. They're 5-3 in games that they were under 20. They were losing by over 20 points. And the rest of the league is like 4-170 whatever the fuck. So you have a 13-game winning streak, the biggest comeback in conference finals history, and then the biggest comeback in NBA finals history. Like, what else? What else can you do to discredit? And I know we've been long-winded, but you have to understand, like, this is
one of the greatest television games.
We watched history.
Basketball.
That's history.
That was a movie. First of all, my mother I talked to my mother today, and we talked about that for like 5 minutes out the conversation. That was the conversation. I'm in the I'm working in the hospital. I'm in the hospital with one of the nurses. First time in the conversation. You see the game last night?
Yeah.
Crazy. That shit was a movie, yo.
Bro, my hands were shaking.
It was
Like I had the cleaning gloves on still. I had the black vinyl gloves on from cleaning, and my hands were literally like going like I could not move my body. I was like, yo, what the fuck did I just watch?
one of the common things that we were saying in Discord was like, yo, I love basketball, but thank God I'm not a Knicks fan because tonight would have been too much for me. Tonight would have been too much for me.
Not everybody built for that shit, man. Shout to G Money. Shout to the hat.
Like Tracy Morgan said, the lights in Madison Square Garden so bright, LeBron don't even want to put the jersey on.
Hey, man. For sure. I mean,
there's a lot of niggas that was too scared to put that jersey on.
They like playing. They like being there for only 2 times out the year, but not all 41, bro. There's a different type of pressure, and either you embrace it or that shit gonna eat you alive, bro.
But Karl Anthony Towns, he ran towards it. Hey,
Jalen Brunson ran toward it.
Keep that fucking bag with
Jordan
you.
Woods, keep that bag on you. Listen,
bag,
Jordan Woods, yeah, y'all better sell that bag.
No.
I mean, sell it. No, not sell the bag like that actual bag going in the Museum of Natural History or some shit. I'm talking about like
put
replicas for sale. Put that
Dolan,
right next to the
Dolan,
trophy.
put that next to the jersey, Dolan.
Yeah, they gotta
put that next to the trophy.
on the banner. They should put like on the bottom of the trophy. Just put the bag right there.
You know what I mean?
And we won the NBA Cup too, which is crazy. So we about to do a double this year, but crazy, bro. I keep saying these Knicks have amazing momentum runs. I've never seen a team execute the momentum like them. Once the Knicks get hot, no matter what quarter, they find a way to win or get it super close. And I'll be telling you, man, if it's 8 points with 3 to 5 minutes left, they're gonna win the game. And it's not no luck shit. It's just knowing how to walk. They just know how to walk teams down.
Other teams would have crumbled. They
would have folded
just
in the
off of the
third
referee
quarter.
shit. Just off of the referee shit.
I almost crumbled on the referee shit. I was ready to.
That was the part that
I was there, bro.
I was like, nah, niggas trying to cook y'all.
Bruh, that shit was crazy, man.
That was crazy.
Man, bruh, that fucking bullshit challenge. Then the goaltending, the offensive interference, Wemby literally dropping the ball in front of the ref's face, not doing nothing. Them calling all types of stuff like it, man. What else can you say to that? That's not. Listen, that shit look like something out of a movie. But if you really look at X's and O's and the nitty gritty of what happened in that game, that was equally as an amazing comeback as the Spurs just not adjusting. The Spurs played. It was like the Spurs didn't take the Knicks seriously, but they played as if the Knicks were gonna lay down eventually. And this is little shit, bro. Victor Wembanyama, that 58-second break, and they kept scoring. There's little things I was like, okay, this is weird, but in a good way. And the Spurs played scared too. They didn't adjust and they played scared.
Yeah, like as close as it got, they started moving scared. They started shooting scared. They started shooting more and more 3-pointers with fucking more than 10 seconds left, 14 seconds left on the fucking shot clock.
I think 6 out of those 8 threes were with over 14 seconds left. And then I told you, man, they had Magneto level magnet ball, and that shit just fell to the wayside. But
it's not good.
Hey, man, Saturday. Whatever wits I have left.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to go somewhere, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Where you watching the game? Who you gonna watch it with?
I don't know. For now,
I
know there's a bunch of people in the city, but I know how crazy the city's getting. I don't know, and depending on how I get there, what time I get there. I'm trying to leave early enough that I have time to like chill and maybe shower. Like that I'm gonna shower in the morning regardless. Like so we can like chill.
Shower that world off you.
Give us a little 20, 30 breather and then go. So as of right now, I may go with they're my in-laws. We about to get married. My brother and my sister-in-law. So I don't know where they're trying to figure that out. I don't know if we may go to the city. I don't know what we're trying to do, but we're gonna figure that out. So yeah, just I don't know how Sunday I may sleep a fucking day, bro. Cause I don't know. I may not sleep Sunday. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, Nelson.
I don't know, bro. Like this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Like I cannot wrap my head around what I've watched the last. I could wrap my head around this season, but what I've seen in the playoffs in the last 50 days, I can't wrap my head around what I've been watching. Like this isn't just like, yo, we squeaked by bro, the 3 games we lost in these playoffs were by a combined 6, were a total 6 points. And our differentials are plus 238. Like, we're smoking teams by 50, by 40, by 30. Bro, losing by 22 and then winning by 11. Like, this is some shit that you may not see for a very long time. And as much as people try to downplay it, I understand it's because it's the blue and orange. Because if it was any other team that be doing this, the amount of
niggas be losing their mind.
The generational cock like, sorry, I gotta say it. We long enough into the show. The amount of generational cock munching that will be happening will be astronomical. Like, happy Pride Month, salute. But yeah, like crazy. This is like how do you wrap your head around what you're watching? And it's not that it's luck. It's not that it's anything crazy. It's just, bro, the team understands momentum. They know how to deal with momentum. They know how to bounce back from losses. And the thing, too, is that I expected them to win. I had a feel, even after how Game 3 happened, like I kept saying, like, and I was talking about it with G-Money, like, us talking about basketball. I'm like, this team knows how to fight back. So, whatever happens, I'm okay with. Like, yes, would I have been a little bit discouraged if they lost the way they did by 28? Yes. But with the way this team plays, I've seen them come back from crazy shit. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen them come back for, considering the stage and what it was. But I've seen them bounce back from a 2-9 stretch that literally everybody wrote this team off of back in January and February off of.
Facts.
And then they turned it around. So what else can you say to me that's gonna make me, you know, question my team? That's over with. I can't question this team no more.
What more can I say?
What more can we say about it?
I mean,
you know. So, listen, man, Victor Wembanyama. Hey, all them taunts I'm in his head. No, you know what? Victor Wembanyama wasn't Mitchell Robinson's head. You know why? Because he missed them 2 free throws. That's why.
Nah. Fat Joe.
The Fat Joe, the Barney arms?
Fat Joe, nigga.
Nah, that shit was crazy. And he missed them shits too.
Fat Joe. Shout out to Joey Crack. Hey,
man. This is crazy, bro. Yo, this weekend, bro. If they win, bro, Saturday, this weekend, bro, New York City might fucking explode, bro. Oh god.
All I'm saying.
I don't know.
Like,
I
in the event that history is being made, I want everyone to go outside and experience this. Please do. This is once in a lifetime. But be safe.
Man. Ignore the streamers. Ignore the cloud. Like all this crazy shit.
First of all, streamers is there just to fucking scare people. Don't fucking listen.
It's crash outs and burnouts, bro.
Those are NPCs. Don't listen to no NPC.
For real. For real, man. But hey, man, shout out to the Knicks. Dude, they weren't gonna do that in front of Wu-Tang, yo. It's crazy. Victor Wembanyama went to the Shaolin Temple, but he ain't go to the Wu-Tang though.
Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. You know?
Bing boom 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 boom.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Gonna see me?
You thought you wasn't gonna see me?
That's Jose Alvarado. What you thought you wasn't gonna see me?
You thought you wasn't gonna see me? Come on, man.
Jose Alvarado said I wasn't gonna see me.
Nah. Fuck you. Yo, fuck the topics, bro.
Yeah. Listen, Sunday. That's what I'm saying, Nelson. You gotta go to the ring. You gotta represent for Jose.
Oh my God, bro! Come on, man!
Jose.
Come on, man! What AJ say? Shout out Mark Anthony.
Shout out Mark Anthony.
Come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man!
And also,
we're doing this for you, Larry. I know you on location, but
G Money, do us a favor. Do me this favor. If you are near Nelson Saturday night, send us the video.
Nah, hey, I'm gonna be on camera, bro.
Update us.
I'm gonna be crying like Lil B. This that real music, man.
Yeah, I might cry for it. I'm gonna definitely go out. I'm gonna definitely go outside my front door and just yell out, "The motherfucking Knicks!
The fucking Knicks!"
I ain't gonna hold it. Just seeing history being made, just seeing streaks being broken that's deserved and all that type of good stuff. Hey man, hate it or love it, nigga. Ooh, let's take a look.
The underdog's on top.
Hey. From the beginning to
the end. You gonna hit his all 5 boroughs. Come, bruh. You know what, man? Oh boy.
Somebody getting pregnant. Make sure that all y'all wear condom this weekend. I don't care if you got a girl. Tell your girlfriend, hey, this weekend we gotta be careful because the Knicks just won. Anything can happen. Put this condom on.
The whole thing, boy.
Yes, thank you, G.
Nah, hey, y'all in that Discord. I'm putting a camera on.
Oh yeah, no.
Game 3 was looking like game 1 and 2. Each game the Spurs will go up and choke. Hey, listen. They want to do the backhanded hubris shit. I'll be telling y'all, man, hubris is the pride is gonna be your downfall. But it's fun though. I mean, shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the celebrities who are enjoying this. You know what I mean? Timothy, I see y'all trying to act like our celebrities aren't real fans. Like Timothy Chalamet wasn't taking pictures with Landry Fields.
A Knicks fan.
Hey, Taylor Swift was taking pictures with Amari Stoudemire. I remember them pictures.
I need Taylor Swift at Game 6. I need
5.
At Game 5.
Hey man, listen, Mariska Hargitay did a double. Olivia Benson did a double at her Broadway play and ran from Hudson Theater to Madison Square Garden to watch the game.
Yes.
If that's not real fandom, I don't know what to tell you. Come on, man. She ran on the court hugging Rick Brunson and shit. Ran on inside the NBA. You saw that when she dapped him up? She walked behind the camera.
Yeah. And also, I want
Ben Stiller, come
kudos to the insides of the NBA. The first finals that they able to call.
I will say this.
Podcast, it helps to make it big. Like, this is, whether you have people feel about the show overall, individually, it makes everything feel bigger.
I will say this too. I've had my issues with Inside the NBA. You guys have heard me say it on this podcast. I have said it in the voice chat. And I'm not saying this because this is my team at all. But I will say they have done a solid job this year. I think maybe them going to a network, maybe sometimes you get, sometimes you might need a kick in your ass letting you know that, things might not work well for you. Maybe they needed that to kind of get back on their square. But, they've been very fair. They've been very partial, top to bottom. I know Shaq's only forward of dominate. But
I like that big man, dominate.
Yes.
Jose Alvarado, big man, dominate.
Big man. He fuck shortest motherfucker on the team. I'm talking about big man. But
he lift up, Shaq said, I like that.
I like that big man. Big jersey.
Neat.
But No, overall, inside the NBA has been great this year. Peacock was cool this year too. I will give them. Some people have their issues with Peacock. I don't know why. I enjoy it.
It's just the awkwardness of going to the Peacock app and
Yeah, it's the first
or,
year though. Prom was cool too.
NBC Sports.
You know.
I have that problem with the prom games. I ain't gonna hold you. That prom shit.
Yeah, they aside from their technical difficulties and like sometimes the screen, the screen will freeze watching it. But like coverage wise, aside from Stan Van Gundy, I was okay with it.
Oh yeah, nah.
Stan Van Gundy was god awful this year.
Like the only announced deaths I mute is anything with Richard Jefferson, but it's the finals, so I have to listen to it.
Yeah, he's annoying. He's annoying. He's annoyingly bald. You know, you been talking about the ball levels, right?
Yeah, he's annoyingly bald.
Annoyingly bald. But otherwise, I mean, hey man,
he's a new Reggie Miller.
Both light skinned and bald. Anywho,
both got tattoos. Ugly tattoos
on their belly button.
One got the belly button. One got the same belly button on the arm. Look at Richard Jefferson arm.
Oh nah. Ooh,
he got the Reggie Miller belly. He got his belly button on his arm.
Yo, bro, he got the belly button tattoo on the arm though.
Basically, with his name and initials.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's nasty. Well, I mean, listen, man, we got another 10 minutes, man. Shout out to the Knicks. I know that was a long-winded discussion, but that is 48 minutes of a 29-point comeback that you are probably never going to see for another, I don't know how many years. But San Antonio, y'all was talking all that shit.
Hey.
You'll be all right. You dealt with Derek Fisher. You dealt with Manu fouling Dirk. You dealt with Ray Allen hitting that three. You know, y'all will be fine.
Next season, start Dylan Harper.
I will say this though. I'm gonna say what I said yesterday, but I'm gonna say it here. Man, I hope y'all ain't make Greg Popovich stay up for that shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know Popovich slapped the shit out of somebody.
Oh yeah, he definitely choking somebody out in that shit. But hey man, that's their motherfucking problem, not ours. So. You know, but if you got like another 10 minutes, we'll wrap this up real quick. Yo, bruh, have you been seeing these terrible AI flyers recently?
That's all I know is terrible AI flyers. It seems like
bruh, I don't know what it is with this font. I'm gonna share my screen.
Like me and Larry probably the only few people I know that actually
make real flyers. Yes,
real flyers.
Bruh, we need to get rid of this font, bruh. Like, come on.
That's the AI font. That's how you know. Cause they be like, what is hip hop font? Scratches, spray.
Bro, they
paint.
put a watch party and it's June 12th, bro.
Pull up.
Ain't no game on June 12th. They using a garden. Yo, come on, bro. I've seen way too many things with these fonts, bro. Y'all gotta stop with these AI fonts, man.
Niggas gonna do a fucking streaming party outside
with no game on.
With no game.
With no game on.
It's just gonna be 75 young white people outside wearing paraphernalia, jumping and screaming.
Ty Lil.
Oh! That's how you see all the videos. All these niggas like, ah!
Yeah, just growling.
Even how they edit the videos. Like, why do y'all edit the videos like that, yo?
Yeah, like, I want to hear this white man just yelling in my damn ear.
He's the greatest ever seen in my life. Ah!
Ah! Ah! They yelling like evil Kendrick and shit. Ah!
Ah! Me?
Nah, man. Boy. Now, shout out to Larry. Larry wanted us to discuss this topic, even though he's on location, on the ones and twos right now doing his thing.
Yes.
Shout out to Larry.
It's been so eventful, man. It's just been so crazy.
Hey, man, we doing what we do, But listen, man, he wanted us to ask about Burger King launching an all-you-can-eat burger challenge in Japan. Participants get 45 minutes to eat unlimited 4-patty burgers, fries, and drinks.
Huh?
Read the article.
No. I read and I heard what you said. I'm like, so what is the goal?
It's called first of all, Happy Pride Month. The 1 Pounder Challenge 2026 will run from June 19th to 25th across 80 locations in Japan. Participants will be tasked with eating unlimited quantities of Burger King Smokehouse the 1 Pounder burger alongside fries and drinks during a 45-minute session.
So they looking for the best eater. Point me out to the best eater.
Bro, 6 to 8 participants will take place 4 times a day for $30. So the entry fee for eating mad burgers is $30. That's crazy. And they going to Japan too.
Jeremy Yin.
Now, what was my man who did the hot dogs from Japan? What was his name? Satoshi Nakamoto? No, I'm sorry. What the fuck is his name? I'm talking about the clothing line. Yo, that clothing line's COINTELPRO too.
Rui Hashimura.
I wish I had the job, but I don't have it. You know what job I'm talking about. Yo!
I tip my hat to that one.
We can't
Point
play.
out to in Japan. They're looking for the best eater in Japan.
The best eater in Japan is insane, bro. Yo, all you can eat challenge at Burger King in Japan is nuts.
I mean, I'm guessing they use real patties.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I would think.
I wish I knew, but I don't. I can't.
All you can eat.
All you can eat meat, huh?
You can eat. All. What's the Japanese version of all you can eat?
You got to find that somewhere. I don't know.
Shit.
But I know more gaming news has been coming out crazy, and we'll put a bow on this episode.
Fire. Fire.
What from this week are you looking forward to? What caught your eye?
All right. The last time we spoke, did we speak about last week's episode? We talked about state of play.
We did a little. We did, yeah.
All right. I'm trying to. Well,
because we had, bro. You know how I know this game. You know how I know gaming is. You know how I know gaming is back, bro. Discussing film, who don't discuss games, gave us put the crazy taxi driver on their Twitter, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been so much fire. That's like, I don't know what else to say. Like
come on, man.
And also more importantly, this is the time where you get your hard drives.
Let me tell you something.
That's that real music.
Winston, when I heard that, yeah, I almost cried.
That's that real music.
That might have to be a drop, bro. That might have to be the drop right here. Put some reverb on that bitch. Come on, man. This was music.
Yeah, first of all,
suburban music right here.
Hey, listen. This weekend, I challenge everybody to just play this song while you driving, while you in the car with somebody.
Yo, listen, I
play this call while you driving randomly and just see if they look. It's like, oh no, you about to like, yep, that's how I drive fast.
Hey,
that's that. It's how to drive fast music.
I might play this on 77 going up.
Nigga.
I might let the playlist run. Not gonna hold you.
That's that shit.
Come on, man. Can't wait to play as my son, BD Joe.
Hey, man. Uber.
Come on, man.
Crazy taxi versus
Listen, man, we getting Crazy Taxi back. Boy.
Real hip hop return.
This is real hip hop. Like, we got Crazy Taxi back. We getting a God of War game later this year. We getting Wolverine later this year.
It's just like a lot between
NBA The Run just came out. Granted, you losers who are playing this like 2K, you guys are fucking losers.
Yeah. Let's end it with NBA The Run. Talk to me. Tell me how you feel.
So I only really played one time, and that was Tuesday since it dropped. Because like I said, like you've seen, I have not had much time to play this game. But what I will say is, I think the devs seem very responsive to it. I think they're going to be responsive to how people have been negative towards these people who have been 2K and microtransactioning this game and spamming things, because this is, again, an arcade game. This is meant to have fun. This is not meant to now
be like cheese proof or something.
Having meta talk in an arcade game is crazy, but I've seen that happen before. But this is an arcade game. This is not a simulation game or anything with any microtransactions necessary. So for them to be doing this, in a weird way, it sucks. But the good thing too is that these people are getting called out for it, about how much of dweebs they are for trying to make meta out of an arcade game.
Yeah.
And this also may help the developers, because the developers may start seeing this shit and then be like, you know what? I see this happening. We're patching that. Get this out of the game. And if you could patch more things to make the game fun, I'm all for it. Now, granted, do I wish there's an offline mode? Yes. I think I wouldn't be surprised if down the line they do add that. I am going to play more knockout solos just to, brush up and get the skills up. But for everybody who is in the Discord, if you're going to cop it, let's cop it and play some private lobbies. Because there are private lobbies to get away from that meta and the cheese and bullshit, too. So...
Okay, so they got lobbies?
Yeah, there's a private lobby. That's what we were saying. We were saying that the other night when we were playing and we were getting smoked. We were like, there's private lobby, so the more people buy the game, we could, get 6 to 12 people lock in, and then everybody just, make their runs from there. So it's good. Like I said before, I enjoyed the beta. I only played one night since I bought the game. So granted that I will be out for the next week, I won't have time to play. When I come back, I'll have more time. I'll stream it, of course, and the stream will be back up and active. So be on the lookout for that. But it's an arcade basketball game that plays more like NBA Jam than Street. I just think some people have their expectations too high, or there are people who are losers who chose to meta a game that's an arcade game. Like the meta, that term, that's fighting game shit. That's more sophisticated gaming, and this is not a game that's supposed to be sophisticated. This is a game that you're supposed to just pick up, play with your homies, play with your friends, and have fun.
Yeah,
but
but there's like an industry of people that make content of just meta content.
Exactly. There's people and that was gonna be my next thing. There's these people who make. Yeah. That's their whole thing. They don't play games for fun. It's like let me try to make my content off of meta and cheesing and just doing whatever I can to exploit the game, instead of just or in gamer terms they get sweaty over it. If you're sweating over it, that's kind of crazy. And to be honest, I mean, the point of gaming is, yes, there is competitive gaming out there, but also the main point of gaming is to have fun. And granted, we're not no martyrs or nothing, but about that, at the same time, there should be a balance. If you're gonna have fun, and be competitive. So, but that's on other people. I mean, then again, that's what they bought their PS5 to do, and my PS5 was purchased and to have fun with it, just like you buy your Xbox to have fun. Are you trying to meta Forza right now? No, right? You just making cars and driving and having fun. You probably might play Forza and put on the Crazy Taxi soundtrack right now. But that's because you're having fun with it. You're not gonna try to meta your way out of it or none of that. So.
But the most that I've done on Forza is find some secret shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to beat or to get leveled up or anything.
Right. It's just it's just the fun of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, just off of just being in the algorithm, I'll watch videos of tuning, because apparently that's just. Because this is my first Forza, so this is a part of Forza, the tuning aspect. So it's learning the shit that you can do, because it's a lot of different driving. Because I haven't even gotten into drifting yet. Outside of certain races, I haven't free roamed. I haven't really. I haven't. I just been playing the game. I haven't really even done all like even set up how I wanted to set it up. I gotta reset my controller. I gotta do the back pass for manual because I want to start driving this game in manual. In manual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the college football. That's when well damn I'm getting college football on PC. Well, Wolverine is when I make my full-time return back to PS5. Outside of like playing Battlefield, like I'm gonna start. If I ain't doing nothing on Sundays, I'm gonna start playing Battlefield with Jamal.
Word up.
Back again, so I can start putting at least a couple hours on my PS5. Cause I probably if I was to try to play that game now, I know I gotta update it. I know I gotta log on and do that internet shit that y'all talking about like a month ago.
True. Hey man.
But you know, that's just man.
For sure. Hey man.
It's a lot of it's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire coming.
And Code Veronica remake too. Woo.
And then for even for my Nintendo niggas, that Star Fox is coming out this month.
Star Fox coming out. You got the Ocarina of Time remake coming out. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like it's really 1999 again. The Knicks are good. Jay-Z doing freestyles. Crazy Taxi coming back out. Zelda coming out. Star Fox coming back out. All these remakes. The X-Men up. You know, I know it's a little kind of past that, but the X-Men are popping. Like it's just crazy, bro.
Now we got X-Men 97 coming back.
X-Men 97 coming back too, man.
4th of July weekend. And at some point, we're supposed to get the price on this Steam box. We'll see.
Man. Life is a crazy ass circle, man. Some things just rotate and then they come right back. But we're gonna wrap this up, man. We did pretty good on this 1 hour. A little longer than usual, but hey man, we had a lot to discuss. You know, but you got any last words before we get up out of here?
You're welcome.
What you got coming up?
Out now. You're welcome. Madrid of all banks.
Shout out to Madrid. Shout out to Banks.
Off of a Future Banks project coming very, very soon. Check out the video. It's where I'm at now on the creative tip. I hope you guys enjoy it. Send it to some hip hop niggas if you do. We have our show tomorrow, or if you're listening to this on the pod tonight, Friday night, June 12th, Raleigh, Cannonball Music Hall. The band XP, DJ Brianna Beats, alongside a slew of performers. You know what I mean? We got Sunny. We got we got this guy Jay Massey, he fire, a lot of fire. We got singers, my boy Kyrie. He on some street love singing. He on some Jaheed type Dino Jones type shit. So shout out to my boy Kyrie. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. Like this is gonna be the last hip hop rap show of this format in Raleigh for a while. We're gonna slide our operations state-wise. We're gonna slide our operations down to Charlotte, and you know what I mean. You can get into that scene, and you know around the Greensboro area. You know, we're just gonna keep doing our thing. Workerswork.myshopify.com. Get that merch. We also got the first branded shirt. You know what I mean? The friends and family will be coming to a couple of y'all off the strength, but also we'll be coming out with some alternate colorways for pre-sale as well, because this shirt is pretty fly. Ashley, let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, do your thing.
And that'll be my last thing. Nelson, give us some shout outs, Nelson.
Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to AJ. Thank you for your run on Mid Carters and Catering. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Shout out to G Money. Shout out to, most importantly, G Money. Shout out to her, the greatest. Shout out to everybody in the union, man. Shout out to Donnie. Shout out to Larry doing his thing. He's currently, spinning the wheels. That's why you see Larry's the busiest man in Memphis right now, because he has been his ass off, whether that's on helping people out. So shout out to Larry. Tap into Cruise Control on WYXR.com.
Monday.
Monday through Friday. Mondays.
East Coast.
Mondays, Eastern Time. 5 Central Time. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody doing anything, bro. But yeah, that's a little preview right there, as you can see. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Connect.
That's tough. Shout out to the Connect, most importantly. But
I mean,
that's all I really have to say.
We'll do. I'll get some photos to get some more detailed shots. But this is.
Yeah, that does look tough. I like that for sure.
This is the friends and family. So, if you get this, I ain't making no more of these. The union. We're gonna have more for the people.
Nah, trust.
We're gonna have more colorways for the people.
Trust, for sure. But otherwise, man, that's all I have to say. Next time y'all see me, we will be discussing some history that has been made. So shout out to the Knicks. I will be once I'm back, I will be streaming NBA The Run more. Like I said, it's been a hectic week. I gotta go back up top. I haven't had much time to play the game at all, little or at all. So I'll definitely be streaming that more up front. So tap in with YouTube, tap into the Twitch, Show Your Work Network. But otherwise, man, shout out to everybody for pulling up. This was crazy. But hey, man, we'll see y'all.
Resurrect. Yes, this is Raw coming at your door. We'll take back for more.
Nah, we're bringing that back. On that note, we out of here.
Help me out. Coming at your door. We'll take come for more.
I keep getting so strong.
Beats another worthy of my cause. I prolong extravaganza. Time sits still. No propaganda. Be wary of the skill. As I bring forth the music, make love to your ears. Nigga, beware the fearsome. Lebanon, John, Malcolm X, B threat. CD massacre. Murder to cassette. I blow the